Hey Yogi, I'm Amber from the Desert Daydreamer. Welcome to my channel. Today's class is a cozy morning yoga class to help you wake up and warm up and get ready for your day. So I would encourage you to slip into something comfortable and cozy. You could even do this in your pajamas if you'd like. You will need one block or a large book. Other than that, go ahead and roll out your mat, maybe grab some water, and we'll get started in just a moment. All right, my friend, we are going to begin at the back of your mat. Go ahead and spread your knees nice and wide. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands down to your mat and come into a child's pose. Resting your forehead down on your mat. With each breath, allowing your hips to sink closer to your heels. A wonderful morning stretch to get you ready for your day. Take one more breath here. And then let's go ahead and begin to walk both of your hands over to the right as far as you can go. And I want you to try your best not to open up the left shoulder so much. So try to keep that shoulder pressing down a little bit, feeling a stretch all along your left side. Maybe you stack your left hand on top of your right hand. And just allowing yourself to relax and release into this stretch. Beautiful job. Now let's begin to walk our hands back through center and over to the left. Again, trying not to let that right shoulder lift up too much. All right, let's come back to center. And again, bring your forehead down. And noticing how this feels, you might be able to release down a little further than you were before. Just noticing how already you might feel a little more open in your body. Inhale. Exhale out. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and walk your hands back towards your knees and make your way into a cross-legged seated position. And I'm going to face you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Once you're there, bring your hands onto your knees. Inhale, arch your back, open your chest, maybe look up. Exhale, round, extend your arms, holding onto your knees still. And let's do that a few more times. Inhale to arch, open your heart space. Exhale, round, tuck your chin. Two more times like that, moving with your breath. And let's come back to center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your right hand down by your side and reach your left hand up and over to the right. You might just find a slight bend in your right arm. You might be able to bring your elbow all the way down to the mat. Wherever you're at, make sure that you're keeping both of your sit bones grounded. Stretching out that left side a little further. You can stay here, or if you'd like, you can bend the left arm at the elbow and bring the hand behind the head, opening your chest just a little bit more. Maybe looking up. 2 more breaths here. All right, beautiful job. Let's release, coming back up to center. Inhale, reach up, lengthen up. Exhale, let's take it to the other side. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up and over. And again, staying here if you'd like, or taking that arm variation, bringing the hand behind the head and opening your chest just a bit more, smiling your collarbones open. All right, let's release back up to center. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down by your sides and go ahead and come onto a seated position in the middle of your mat with the soles of your feet planted so your knees are pointing straight up. Reach your arms forward, hollow out your belly, and round down 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Beautiful job. Once you're there, you can bring your hands down by your sides, palms facing up, and allow your knees to fall away from each other, bringing the soles of the feet together into your Supta Baddha Konasana. A beautiful, gentle hip opener. And if you are doing this first thing in the morning, you might just want to keep your eyes open. Inhale. Exhale, allow tension to release from your hips. Allowing your knees to fall closer to your mat with each breath. One more breath here. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Let's bring the knees back up. Plant your feet down on your mat. And you might want to scoot your heels in a little bit closer, almost so that you could tickle them with your fingers. Now, if you've got that block handy or that book, go ahead and grab it. You're going to lift your hips up. And you're going to place that block on its lowest height, just right underneath your sacrum. Once it's there, go ahead and rest down onto it and release your hands down to the mat, coming into a supported bridge. Now, if you're here and you are feeling fabulous, then you can go ahead and move that block up just a bit so that it is at its middle height, and again, keeping it right under your sacrum. rooting your shoulder blades down into your mat. All right. Now we are going to remove the block, but I want you to keep your hips lifted wherever you're at. Keep them lifted, remove the block, place the hand back down, and just hold for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower the hips down to the mat. And once you're there, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big self-love hug. Maybe curl your lips up into a smile. And then I'd like you to bring the soles of your feet together. Open your knees up. Reach your arms in between them, grabbing onto the outsides of your feet. And let's come on up into our happy baby pose. So the soles of your feet are facing up towards the ceiling. And you're just gently pulling your feet down. Very gently here. Maybe adding a gentle rock side to side if that feels good. All right, let's go ahead and release. Hug your knees back into your chest one more time. And then I would like you to bring your hands to the back of your thighs, tuck your chin into your chest, and maybe begin to do some little rocks up and down. Maybe making your way a little bit further up with each rock. And maybe coming all the way up into a cross-legged seated position, planting your hands down in front of you and stepping back into a plank. Once you're there, lift your hips up and back into your downward facing dog. And you can walk your dog out on the spot, rooting one heel down and then switching. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. And your feet are about hips distance. And then let's find some stillness. And you can always bend your knees as well. Now take an inhale. Come up to your tippy toes and roll forward vertebrae by vertebrae all the way into your plank position. Once you're there, exhale, bend the knees, arch your back as you push back into downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Let's do that 4 more times. Inhale, come forward, nice and slow, really articulating your spine into plank. Exhale, arch your back, lift your hips. Beautiful job. 3 more times, moving with your breath at your own pace. You can go a little faster than me. You can go a little slower than me. Whatever feels good in your body, that is what I want you to do. All right, on that last one, come back into your downward facing dog. Step your feet together and then bring your right knee into your chest. Once you're there, I want you to round forward, really round. And then step that right foot up in between your hands. Bring the left knee down, untuck your back toes, and then rise up, reach up into your low lunge. Making sure that that front knee is stacked over your ankle. Drawing your navel towards your spine. Inhale. Exhale, maybe sinking your hips forward just a little bit more. Feeling a stretch all throughout your left hip flexor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands behind your head. Shoulders are winging out to the side. And then I want you to push your hands out away from you. Inhale, reach up. Let's do that 4 more times. Exhale, bring your hands behind your head. Push out, sigh out. Inhale, reach up, find length. Exhale. Keep going, moving at your own pace. Last one here. Now this time when you come back around, bring your hands down to your mat. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, walk your hands back, extend the front leg, flex the foot into your half split. Inhale, come forward. Low lunge, open your chest, keep your fingertips grounded. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, keeping your hips square. 2 more times just like that. Stretching out that right hamstring. 1 more time. Beautiful job. Come on forward. Go ahead and plant the left hand down and reach your right arm up, twisting to the right. Making sure that your hips are staying square here, so you're twisting from your navel. Holding here for just a couple breaths. Beautiful job. Bring that right hand down. Tuck the back toes under, lift that knee up and step back into your plank position and then straight into your down dog. And we're gonna go right into the other side. So again, step your feet together, bring the left knee into your chest and round forward. Push the mat away from you to make space and step that foot up in between your hands. Back knee comes down, you can untuck your toes. And on your inhale, lift up and reach up into your Anjaneyasana, your low lunge. Now, if you're struggling here with the balance, then you can just walk your left foot out a step or 2. All right, let's move with our breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands behind your head as you push your arms out away from each other. Inhale again, reach up 4 more times just like that. Audible exhales, you guys. Last one. And this time when you come back around, bring your fingertips to your mat. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, come back into your half split position. Inhale, walk your hands forward. Exhale, walk them back. Extend the front leg, flex the foot. Inhale again, come forward. Exhale, take it back. One more time, inhale, come forward. Exhale, come back. Awesome job. Come on forward. Plant down the right hand and lift your left hand, twisting to the left. Trying your best to keep your shoulders stacked. And you can look down towards your mat, or you can look up towards the sky or the ceiling. Holding for just 2 more breaths. You've got this. All right, bring the top arm down to the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee off the mat. Step your left foot back to meet the right, and lift your hips up and back into your downward facing dog. And again, you can pedal out those feet here, releasing any tension from the back of your legs. And then let's find a moment of stillness. Rooting your heels towards your mat. Again, option to bend your knees. And when you're ready, bring your knees down to your mat and come into a comfortable seated position on your mat. Once you're there, let's take a big inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. One more time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Closing your eyes here for just a few breaths. Inhaling health, vitality, happiness. Exhale out. Envisioning yourself having a beautiful rest of your day. And now bowing your head down towards your hands and thanking yourself for doing something so wonderful for your body, for your mind, for your soul. It's been my honor to guide you through your practice. I hope this class leaves you feeling a little bit more happy and a little more healthy in your body. I wish you a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.